Oh, good morning guys, and thanks for tuning back in. In the last video I did, I promised that I was going to take you along to an event here called Wheels at Wanaka. And it's basically, if it's got wheels or tracks, it's going to be there in this big event they've got here this weekend. Yeah, so there's going to be old steam engines on display, rally cars, classic cars, old tractors, a lot of earth moving equipment, bulldozers and diggers and scrapers, and all that sort of stuff's going on here. And I believe this event goes every 2 years, and this one is actually the last one that's going to be here, because where they hold it, it's that all that land's getting developed, so this will be the last year for this one here in Wanaka. But it's celebrating 100 years of Caterpillar, so there's going to be a lot of Caterpillar bulldozers and things there to have a look at. So yeah, I hope you enjoy. Well, I've just spent the last 3/4 of an hour, if not a bit more, sitting in a queue of traffic, so I've given up and I'm walking. I'm not sitting in that queue any longer.
The little Cat 613 elevating scraper, the smallest of the Caterpillar line. The elevator at the front of the bowl can quite happily load itself. It doesn't need a push tractor. Very handy sized machine for like small subdivision work. A number of scrapers, a tune of 10,000 that was used in the Pacific during the war, mostly towed by Cat V8s.
Very well known for cloud circles heading down in the Sherwood Thunder. If you're popping on OD, this is the grain elevator track. That's why it's so much money on the boost horsepower. Very big grain elevators down there in Southland. So heading down the track quite nicely in the Fords, good speed wise. Alright, so this is Ben on the nut case. Case got too many details on this tractor. I need to catch up with them on that one, but I think a 454 donor deck. Down until the speed was 17.5 k an hour, 4 engine, which is sort of short. Sitting on top, hasn't run out of horsepower, simply run out of traction. Righto, so Brett just getting ready for launch there. Weighing in just on 6.5 tonne, this machine. Fairly high gear there, so once he gets up, you'll see the smoke clear as the turbo's full. Looking pretty good there. Speed always 30.8, looking pretty good. Good run there. Certainly, that's great run there. 95.38 there. Into the tractor transmission, so there's no extra gearboxes or anything there, just bolted straight up through the adapter plate. The Cat 328, same motor as you see at Udiers. Probably about the third run. I had a couple of test runs this morning. It's really been running for about 10 minutes other times. So the first run out, we don't have to get too much of it from the first engine. It's going to hold together first and foremost. See what they're going to need to do to get it working. No weight on the front there, so has lifted the front, not hitching too high with the look of it. Running through the original box and diff of the 185, so I'm sure Mr. Ferguson really didn't anticipate this sort of thing's being done to his back end, but we've all said that once or twice in our lifetime, haven't we? Anyway, turbo 400 transmission on the front of that 800, around about 800 horsepower machine. So the lift there is quite a heavy sled to get off the mark. So really, bouncing around there. It's not, first time he's been on this. Didn't really get any inertia running there, so Phil will have to have a wee bit of a think on that one. Bit of advice from the old man, just like waving there flat out, go forward, give it the dandle, drive it like you stole it. That's usually the best piece of advice we can give people. Speed was 17 k an hour is the best speed we saw, so it's really given it too much of a dandle, kept it down one there, needs to drop it down a bit earlier I think. No, just didn't get it down early enough. So the narrow front farmer lens, certainly not standard configuration for a tractor-pull tractor, but actually does surprisingly well when we look at these ones. So it's really flying. Pretty easily there, so let's hope. Alright, so certainly you got a lot of weight on, no doubt about it. A couple of chains under as the track's been firming up. Not quite as easy as it was earlier on for them, but sitting around about the 4.4 k an hour. As you go through 60 metre mark, he's at 4.6, so it's bouncing up between about 4.2 and 4.6. Running out of track, but I always give him a 4.4. 7.9, but
man is just having a ride of his life. Watch out, Jono. Just going to go slowly around the racetrack. That's not exactly... Look what it's done. It's made a beautiful surface for the afternoon. He knows how to look after his cars, doesn't he?
How about that, folks? Pulls up. G'day, mate. Welcome.
Yeah, sorry for anyone we covered in gravel.
You got a special young passenger going for a ride with you here. Who you got?
Yeah, young Shelby. So I think he enjoyed it. Didn't say much.
Hey, you said...
probably about 1927 or 28. Down here with Watson 7 Chumley. Great little cars, fantastic cars for 7 horsepower.
Down to about 4.5 RPM, I would suggest, pulling around about 2.2 tonnes. A bit of bouncing going on, maybe just look at the front legs. Here we go.
Oh well guys, I'm back home again, feeling absolutely buggered to be honest, so I'm enjoying a beer at the moment. There's a lot of walking and a lot of standing today, but yeah, I've got about 100 odd clips or more of film footage to go through, and hopefully there'll be something there I can put together a video with. But yeah, if it all turns out, I hope you enjoyed the day and as much as I did. And yeah, that was Wheels Over Wanaka for 2025, which is the last one that is here. So it'll be such a shame to not have this event anymore. But whether it's going to move to somewhere else, I'm not sure. But there was certainly you know, machinery there, and cars and trucks and bits and pieces from all over New Zealand, from various collections, and as well as one from I saw one or two there from Australia as well. So so yeah, great day out. Hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you in the next one. See ya.